Peace, love, and light, my beautiful guys, my goddesses, and your majesties. Okay, real quick, listen. If you know, then you know. And if you don't, that's what I'm here for. Okay? All right. Now, a lot of us celebrate the new year on January 1st because that's what we were taught by our ancestors. But there is also a new year that comes in the spring that is called the spring equinox. So if your new year has not started off the way that you desire, you still have time to renew your new year in the spring. So use this time to teach yourself the way that you want to be and the way that you want to desire your to manifest your desired life into your reality. Use this time as your practice time, honey. A lot of times we need a practice season. So use this time as your practice time. Not saying that your manifestations cannot and will not come through at this moment, but you can make yourself a stronger, more powerful manifester by practicing during this time. So listen, one of the things that I want you to stop doing, stop setting goals. Goals are so discouraging. When you set goals of things that you want to happen into your life and they do not fall through and they do not come through at a timely fashion, you get discouraged. You fall off. You turn your back on those goals. So what I want you to do is start manifesting. If your desire is to lose weight, do not put a certain amount of weight that you want to lose. Just say, I am on my weight loss journey. I am on my weight loss journey. Start saying it right now. I am on my weight loss journey. And then I want you to go out and buy you a digital scale. Invest a little bit of money in yourself. That one with that dial, honey, is so discouraging because it only tells you when you lose pounds. But if you get the digital one, it'll tell you when you lose ounces. And every ounce is still a win. We sit up here and think that large amounts and small amounts are on a different frequency, and they are not. Big amounts, little amounts, no matter what it is, they're on the same frequency. A dime is just as powerful as $10 billion. So when you find a dime on the ground, a penny on the ground, be appreciative, shout for joy, just like it was the lottery that you hit, because it's on the same frequency. You have to realize that it's not two different levels of money. It's not two different levels of success. It's not two different levels of happiness. Happiness is happiness. Success, success. Wealth is wealth. It's all the same. So if you want to lose weight, celebrate those small ounces as well as the pounds, because the pounds is going to come off. But you have to learn how to celebrate the small wins as well as the big wins. We always looking for something big and don't appreciate the small, honey. You better start appreciating that small, because that's how the big things come in. Secondly, I want you to stop broadcasting your goals, your intentions. Stop broadcasting it. I'm going to tell you a little story. I was writing a cookbook about 5 years ago. It was supposed to be called So He Fell in Love with a Vegetarian, because at that moment I was a vegetarian. I had the whole entire book formatted, recipes, everything. And I just wanted someone to tell me how good this book was, because I didn't believe in it. This was my first time. I didn't believe in how amazing that I was as an author. I didn't even know I was an author. Let's say that. So I took this book and I showed it to everybody in the world. And that was my biggest mistake. You know why? Because I did not understand energies back then. Some folks are jealous of you. Some folks are envious of you. Some folks are doubting themselves and they putting that negative energy on you. They like, well, why I ain't finished my book ain't selling? Why this? Why that? Why my things ain't coming through? So they will put that negative energy on you. And then, honey, your whole project would go on pause. My book went on pause for 5 years. And I just had no desire to work on it. None. I didn't even believe in it. One day I decided I wanted to do a 21-day raw fast, because I do that to myself. I challenge myself every now and then. And so I wanted to show myself that I can truly stay raw for 21 days. I did it for 3 days. I think I've even did it for 7. I have never did it for 21 days. And in the second day of this fast, I decided, let me start working on my cookbook, because that showed me discipline. Because the longer I stayed on my fast, the longer it made me stay on my journey with finishing my cookbook. And do you know, at the end of that 21 days, my masterpiece was created. So He Fell in Love with a Vegan was created. And that was because I started believing in me and I didn't tell nobody. The only one that I shared my knowledge of my cookbook with was my husband. And even him, I only gave him a little bit of it. Because, honey, he has bad days too. And not saying he hate or he's jealous or anything like that. But he has bad days too. And I didn't want none of that negative energy to interfere with what I was doing. I had a goal. I had a desire. And I wanted to see it through. And because I finished that cookbook, it let me know that I should be able to finish anything else that I set my mind to. It showed me that I can create my desires, that I'm a powerful creator. I am an author. I am an author. I am a best-selling author. And I created this. Nobody gave me this. No. These are my words. These are my words. These are all me. And let me tell you something, honey. This is not only a cookbook. It's a love story. I wanted Maz to be different. So I made a cookbook love story. So it's a good read as well as it tells you how to make some magnificent, wonderful, healthy alternatives. So honey, if you want your health kick, that's one thing you can do. Invest in your health. This book is available on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon. So He Fell in Love with a Vegan. Make sure you bookmark this post, honey, because you're going to want to come back to it. Make sure you bookmark it. But yes, this book is a love story as well as it tells you recipes. And honey, it's a good read. If you're looking to fall in love, if you're looking for some inspiration on loving yourself or loving someone else, definitely pick this book up. It's an amazing. But anywho, I had a dream to be amazing and to create. And that's what I did. So on this day of remembrance of Dr. Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King had a dream that one day we will all be able to rub elbows with the elite. And guess what? He didn't get to see his dream come true, but it came true because he spoke it out into the atmosphere. This dream of his is a dream of ours. And you have to believe in your dreams. Believe that you can be whatever you want to be. If your dream is to be 125 pounds, honey, you can be that. If your dream is to be the most wealthiest person in your family, you can be that. If your dream is to be a successful entrepreneur, a fashion designer, a hairdresser to the elite, whatever it is, you can have it. You can be it. Just say it, be it, and do it. Don't tell nobody your goals. Don't even set a goal. Just walk into your desired life. I am a master of my life. I am a fashion designer. I am an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. I am a multi-millionaire. I feel like a multi-millionaire. And honey, you got to spread it out. Don't just say I am. I feel it. I see it. I understand it. I love that I am a multi-millionaire. Honey, engage your whole entire Ori. Did you bookmark this video? I know you didn't because you done forgot. I feel, I love, I see, I understand, and I am. I am. Invite your whole Ori into your desires, honey. And then your desires will show up and show out in your life. You have to tell the universe, honey, who you are. The universe don't know you. They don't know you. They can't put no respect on your name until you put your name out there in the universe's mouth. You put your name in all this chaos and all this other stuff, but you ain't putting your name in the universe's mouth. Now stand on business and go out here and create your desired life. Again, we started it in January, honey, but the new and the true new year starts in the spring. So, honey, time is on your side. Now go out and have the most amazing, amazing, amazing day.